everybody. I hope everybody's doing well today. Let me fix my camera situation here. I don't know what happened, but we're going to try this again. There we go. Now you can see me. Hope you're able to jump on tonight. I know it's been a while since I've done a Facebook Live. I had some computer issues and had to get some new cameras. I got those for Christmas, so I just spent some time setting them up. So I hope you enjoy this Facebook Live tonight. I'll give it a few minutes so everybody can jump on here, and I can show you some cute things that we're going to be doing. And I have a couple new classes that I want to show you as well. While you're waiting, as you know, there's a new mini catalog, January through April. And this mini catalog has so many cute things in it. But in addition to that, right now we also have celebrations. So we have multiple things going on right now that you can select some really good product. And there's really nice options for combining things in the annual catalog or in the mini catalog, in addition to the celebration items. So pop in, let me know that you're here. I see we have a few people watching. My computer doesn't really show me who's here, so I'm logging into my phone. So give me just a second, and then I can see maybe who's popped on here. If you want to pop your name in there, that would be great. Let's see, Brenda's on. Hey, Brenda. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, who else is here? Patty, welcome. Wendy, welcome. Chris, welcome. Dawn, hello. So keep coming on here and let me know that you're available to watch my goodies tonight. I'm a little rusty, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a while since I did one of these, and I've been battling. I don't know if you guys have had this or not, but I've had a terrible cough for 3.5 weeks that I cannot shake. Antibiotic, you name it, and it still keeps coming back. So been struggling with a few little health issues as well, but getting back on track. So we can go ahead and get started here. First of all, I kind of want to give you a little bit of a walkthrough, and then I want to show you a really cute item, well, a nice item in our celebration catalog that, excuse me, you can get by joining my team. And there's some other benefits I want to share with you, as well as the complimentary product in the catalog. So let me go ahead. I'm going to turn you down to my hand so you can see the catalog. Let's hope that works. There we go. Okay, so we have our celebration catalog, which has tons of goodies in it. And I'm going to go over this one in just a minute. But I wanted to show you some of my favorites in the mini catalog as well. Excuse my cough. Like I said, I've had this forever, it seems. Oh, from Montana, cold Montana. And from Florida, that must be Tina. Excuse me. Hopefully I don't get in a coughing spell here. So, in the mini catalog, some of my favorite things, and some of the things I didn't think I was going to like, I actually loved after playing with them. Excuse me, let me grab a drink. Okay, let's try this again. So in the catalog, there's a bunch of different options available to you. Whether you like things that you have to color, things that you like to blend, using the blends, or colored pencils, or blender pens. Or there is a bunch of items in here too for die cutting. There's new punches, which I'm a huge fan of. I love our bee punch, which I'm going to show you. We're actually going to spend some time with that tonight. And and the cow punch is absolutely adorable. And I made a few cards with that. That's actually the focus of my Fun Fold this month, my Fun Fold class. Excuse me. And I'll show you those cards. When I originally started doing Fun Fold, I was sending out videos and emails, and I found that process was not working well. My emails were not going through from what I'm being told. So I'm changing it up. I'm going to do it all right online here with the Facebook group. The difference is if you're part of the Fun Fold group and you pre-order, you get the product in addition to just the few cards to make. Or you can pick and choose. You know, you can create it your way, basically, is what it amounts to. Either you can get the full product, like a pack of paper, a bolt of ribbon, and an embellishment, and that's all done in advance, and I ship it to you before the Facebook Live, so you have your goodies available to you. Or the second option is you watch the video, you like it, you put in a minimum purchase of $40, and I ship you the goodies, minus the stamped images, of course, because we can't do that with Stampin' Up, but it gets sent right to your doorstep. So, and then you can craft along after the fact by rewatching the video or using some of your other supplies and substituting while we're going through the video. So there's a lot of different options there. In the catalog, a couple of my favorites. Of course, this Bee Suite. I just absolutely love it. And this is like my second pack of these cute little epoxy gems, I think they're called. Let me see. Let me read the book. Adhesive back hearts and flowers. And these go with the paper so well. And you can use them. They look really good on thick white cardstock as your background too, with a couple of stamped images. You can make really simple cards, and these decorate it, as well as this ribbon. This ribbon is so easy to tie, and it's so pretty. It's Sweet Sorbet. Now, Sweet Sorbet, I don't know if you guys know or not, but you can kind of combine this with Poppy Parade too. They're close enough where you wouldn't notice a big difference. So the Sweet Sorbet ribbon, it's 1/4 inch, and the bows you can tie with this. It's really flexible. Sometimes I have trouble. My fingers aren't as nimble, and it's hard to get a good loop on it, but this ribbon is really nice. So that's part of it. And then, of course, we have the Designer Series paper, which you can see here. And maybe I'll show you a few samples of that as we get further along in the episode here. So that's one of my favorite sets. And you can get this in a bundle, a suite, or you can buy individuals. I choose the suite because then I have everything I need to put it together. This is a great set for Valentine's Day, although I didn't get this, but I've seen some really cute cards done with this set. So I would encourage you to take a look at this if you're still looking for Valentine's Day, or just to pop in a note to say, hey, I'm thinking about you. Of course, we had this earlier in pre-order. I think it might have even been an online exclusive at one time. I love this. I'm going to be at a one-day retreat this weekend at Houghton Lake, and this is one of the sets we're going to be using for our make and take there. So it's very universal. You can use it for weddings, you can use it for birthdays, sympathy, just to say, hey, I'm thinking of you. So that one's a good one. And I love the punch. The punch you can use with so many other stamp sets too. And I like these border stamps here in this set. The Forever Love, I think it's really pretty, but I have to tell you, when I was in high school, mauve and this green were like the top colors. Do any of you guys remember that? Mauve and the green. I mean, it was like when you got a dress for homecoming, that was one of the colors that a lot of the girls wore back then. So I cannot say that I'm a huge Moody Mauve fan. And when I saw it with this green, it took me back to 1988. So I'm dating myself a little bit there, but so I was not a big fan of this paper. I've seen some really pretty things done with it. Now I will say the gemstones in the card pack here that are kind of laser cut at the top, those are really pretty. And the ribbon is another nice tying ribbon. And then you have the stamp set and the dies, which you could use for anything. So that's a really good one. Some other highlights here. This is kind of something a little bit new, where you can cut out the letters and you can emboss them as well. And that is, though I did get my hands on these, and I'm going to start using these because I think they're really kind of cool. So hopefully in a future live I can show you. I did not order these hearts though, or the stamp set. Somehow I missed those. I just knew I liked these this die and embossing kit. So I did purchase that. So more to come with that and how we can use that. I know that'll be, you know, the reversed images and the things that you can cut out. Don't forget you can also use your blending brushes with too, with a little bit of ink. A lot of like foliage stamps in here. This we had the Hills of Tuscany. We had some sets a while ago, like Snowfront, and then there was a beach one. And I love putting these together because they look like watercolor when they're all done. They're very, very pretty. I did not purchase this one yet, but it is on my list. Perennial Lavender. This paper is just absolutely stunning. The embellishments are stunning. I love the dies that come with the suite for the perennial postage, and they go very, very well with the painted lavender cutouts. So the butterflies are gorgeous because you can dazzle them up with a little bit of Wink of Stella and some Highland Heather and mix in a couple other colors, or maybe like Gorgeous Grape, and the butterfly looks like it's coming to life right on your page. And I like the fact that they're going in different directions. So that makes it easy for you to use them on your pages too. So that was one of my favorites. Hey Judy. Hey Ann. Welcome. Mary Ellen. Easter, I love these two Easter sets in here, although I haven't really focused on Easter yet. I'm just trying to get through Valentine's Day at this point. It seems like there's tons of things going on this time of year. So I will choose one of these sets when it gets closer that maybe I can put something together for everyone. This set, in my opinion, I love, love, love this nest in here. And there's a set in the annual catalog. I'm going to show you this because when I'm going through my catalog, I like to look for pairings. And by that I mean, I like to look at things that'll go together from the mini and the annual, and in this case, even celebration. So let me show you. It's this cute little bird set with, let me find it here. The little bird has glasses, and he's really cute. And a lot of people have done some things with it in the past. Oh, I should have had my page marked here. Well, I got it right over here. Let me grab it. It's called Bird's Eye View. And Bird's Eye View is on page 48. Let me show you this. Because I'm trying to think of how I can use these things in my business with things I already have. So look at this cute little bird. Okay, and there's other bird sets in here too, but this one I thought, how cute would this be? Because you have your branch, number one, and that bird nest would look really cool on this branch. And then you have all the little birds that can go alongside of the nest too. Now, I did also like the sentiments in here. And who doesn't like a little coffee cup, you know, just to say I'm thinking of you, or the little flowers. So that set I did purchase. And if you get it in a bundle, these everyday details are really cool. They're like double stitched circles and rectangles, and they'll be a must have for sure. That's like all of our other, like the stylish shapes. I absolutely love that set too. Okay, moving along here. The balloon set. I told myself I have 1,000 balloon sets, right? I mean, every year we come up with a new one, and I'm like, no, I really don't need it. And then I see cute cards with that. Let me show you a couple I got in a swap. Let me grab them here. Hopefully I have them out here. Oops. Let me see. Maybe I left my balloon ones in the house. Let me look in my stash. Yep, they're not in this grouping. Let me check one more spot here real quick. I really want to show you these because they're different. I found them. So here, I mean, look at this, how cute this card is. And Diane Alberts, I'm in a swap with the group, and we got to see all these really cute cards we exchange with each other. And these are all kind of fun fold cards too. And this one, this is what convinced me to get this set. I just thought it was so cute, and the colors in this paper are so they're pastels, so they're not real bright. And we're in the past we've had real bright and vivid things, and I just think this is soft and kind of like spring. It's welcoming. And again, the twine and the embellishment here with this is really nice. Okay, so that was another one of my fan favorites. Hey Linda, welcome. She's in nice Florida too, getting some sunshine, not like this winter stuff that we're dealing with here. Ice cream cone. Again, we've had a lot of ice cream cones in the past. With this set here, I am telling you, Stampin' Up! Outdid themselves. It is so cute. Let me show you a couple cards with that. Let me grab my stash here. Look at how cute this one is. And Sarah Edwards made these for the group. Isn't that just adorable? I like the way the die cut lets you do multi-colors here. And you can even stamp on this cone to get it stripes too. This one was just die cut, but you do have the ability to stamp on it too. But how cute is that? And then look at this one. She took the strawberries in here. Now here's a stamped cone. Look at that, in early espresso on the crumb cake. Hey Sue, welcome. I just think this is a really cute card. The embossing folder kind of gives a pop behind it. And then here's yet another one using the little donut here. And when I first saw this, I'm like, why is there a life preserver on here? But you even use this for like a beach themed card because the colors are so perfect. But this is meant to be a donut. I think it's really, really cute. And then you see all the samples here in the catalog too. I mean, who wouldn't like that 3D holder? It looks like it could hold a really cute treat bag. So that is the ice cream swirl. So you'll see some samples coming from that. I have just a couple others I want to highlight for you. Nature Sweet. I have a few samples of that one. Let me grab here. 1 second. I have a stash of cards here on my desk, so let me grab them. There we go. Okay, so here is, oops, here's one of them. Look at how pretty that is. Very simple design, it's embossed in the back, has a little tag on it, and then this was stamped and then colored with blends, and then you just add your little ribbon and the die cut. Real cute and easy card. Let's see if I have another one with that one. I think this is the same one. Yes, this is the same set. And I think Monica actually designed these cards. One thing I got to show you guys that I absolutely love. Look at this ribbon. It's more like a leather in here. It's in the catalog. It's called Gold 1/8 Mini Faux Leather Trim. But I didn't realize how pretty it is. Look at the sparkle on that. I hope you guys can see the gold reflected on that. And these little cork things, I mean, I was not going to buy those, but they're adorable. Just to add that finishing touch. And you get a lot of these little cork things. You could really make some really nice cards with it. And I like the speckling over here at the side. I just think it's a very pretty card. So there's a couple with that one. Let's see. I cannot wait to work with these Memories and More cards. The colors in here, I think they really complement the paper that is in the Celebration catalog, which let me show you that. And actually, I'm doing a retreat March 8th through the 10th at the Springs in Gladwin. And I thought, oh, look at this paper and the colorings in here. You could easily put together some extra cards to go along with it. There's another kit that we have in our online store too that I think goes very well with it. And if I get a chance, I'll pull that one out to show you too. And of course, the bird paper, when I remember before when I was talking about the bird's eye view, this is a great paper to go with that stamp set as well as that nest stamp set. So we'll talk about this in just a minute though. Let's see here. Let's jump ahead to cows. Okay, the cows are absolutely adorable. My swap cards were very simple cards, and then I designed a takeoff of those swap cards that's part of my fun fold for this month. And you still have, I think, a day or two to sign up for this if you're interested. But this is one of my fun fold cards, and then this pulls up like this, and then the inside. I use the gingham paper. I just think it was really bright and fun to go along with those cows. Here's another one of my fun fold cards. This has to be my favorite card. It was fun to create. I just love the cows. My daughter is a big cow fan, those of you that know Emily. And then this flips open, and then this flips open, and then this shuts, and there's your cow on the inside. Milk it for all it's worth. So that's one of my fun folds. This is, oops, I bent his ear. This is another one of my fun folds. It's kind of like a mini diorama there. Boy meets girl. Girl meets boy cow and has cow babies. No. And then there's the front of it. And then my last fun fold is this one here, which I think is really cute. It folds open. And you can turn these into gift card holders too. I just like playing around with all the colors of the blends. I found that the color blends that I like the most with these is the Pebbled Path in the Pecan Pie, and then the Petal Pink for like the udders and the noses and things like that. So that's cows. So if you're a cow lover, that is one you want to get. And it pairs very well with that gingham paper. I just ordered this rock band because we have a new kit that has the same stuff in it as this rock and roll. I don't know if you've seen it, and maybe I get a chance to post it out there, but it's in our online store, and it's a new kit. And to me, it was really designed with the teenager in mind, but it pairs very, very well with this paper and this bundle and these little embellishments. I've ordered 12 of them, but I have not received them yet. So when I get them, I'll show them to you guys. But that is something, you know, when I'm thinking of, okay, well, you know, who wants to come to one of my kit parties? Come and play, and then we'll make some more cards using this rock and roll set to enhance our kit even further. Trusty tools. If you like making masculine cards, this is definitely the set for you. I did get this one, and you're going to want to make sure that when you get this bundle is $54.75, so you would qualify for a celebration item. And they have the complimentary paper here. Hope you can see that. It's really cute paper. And you can cut out these tools that are already pre-done in here. But the paper itself is really super cute. You could use it for a lot of different masculine cards. There's a ruler in there too that would make really cute teacher cards. So I would encourage you to take a look at that one if you like making masculine or Father's Day type cards, or builders, workshops, things like that. Oh, you like the cow fun folds, huh, Mary Jean? Well, the in-person class is at the end of the month, the last Tuesday here. I didn't order either one of these sets. I like to color, but I'm not like an artist like this with watercolor look very well, unless the stamp does it for me. I'm not very good at it. I need to take a class on it. Poetic Expressions. We had a set, was one of my very first stamp sets that I bought that had a bird that was very similar to this hummingbird that's in here. This set is very, very pretty, and I think I have a few cards with it. Let me pull it out. And I can't remember who made these. It was a member of our group, but look at how cute that card is. That's using that set. And look at the beautiful coloring with the blends on here. Let's see. I'm not sure about that. This one is. This one is another one. Isn't that beautiful? I like these colors. Now, I know I told you earlier that Moody Mauve was not in that paper. I don't know why. It was just something about it. Now, this paper has Moody Mauve in, and I'm perfectly okay with it. I think it was something that was set with that green that just turned me off. And then there's this card here. Again, beautiful coloring. And Joette might have made these. I can't remember. I'm terrible. I should have pulled out the names beforehand. But those are a few cute cards using that set. This one I bought. This will give you the watercolor look without you having to do a lot of work. You just have to apply different colors in different places on the stamp set. And the verses in here, I just think they're beautiful. About friendship, of a pet, and God to give us strength, and praying for comfort. I just think it's a nice one to have for sympathy. So I did purchase this one. I just think that the stamps are gorgeous and the sentiments are very, very nice as well. And let me see what else I have to show you. Oh, this embossing folder. Don't miss out on this Layered Florals 3D embossing folder. I have one card to show you with this. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Now what they did is they embossed this balmy blue, I believe, and then they took a blending brush and went over it with balmy blue. But isn't that gorgeous? I mean, if you added a little bit of Wink of Stella to this, I just think it's a beautiful card. And I got this at our Rubber Queens. We actually made these at Christmas time at our Christmas party. And this is one of the cards. And I can't remember who made it, but I just love it. I think it's beautiful. Okay, let's see what else I got here. Hey, Christy, welcome. Okay, I think that is it for the annual catalog. Now let me talk to you a few minutes. Let me put these other cards away. We have to save some for another day. Let me talk to you a little bit about Celebration. Now Celebration right now, for every $50 you spend, you get to pick a Celebration item. And there are some items in here that you can get with a $100 purchase. So keep that in mind. I am a huge fan. This paper, the Sunny Days paper, is really, really cute paper. And I think I have a pack. Let me open my cupboard here and grab one. I have the birds too, I can show you. Let me show you all of them here. I think I have a tool one too. All right. So let's start with this Sunny Days paper. And I haven't opened it yet, so let me grab my snips here. Come on. There we go. All right. So this paper, look at the cute clouds. And there is a set that's in the mini catalog that pairs well with this too. And it does tell you right in the catalog if there's a set that goes with it. Coordinates with the Bright Skies bundle on the mini catalog, page 51. So you can look at that when you're ordering, but this paper is really cute. So we have the cloud paper, and on the back side's clouds too. We have this really cute floral paper. This would be great for Valentine's Day. Real, how can I say it? It's fancy, but it doesn't scream Valentine's Day. I just think it's really cute. And then the back side is petal pink. And then we have the green flowers here, which this screams St. Patty's Day to me. So I think we could do some fun things with that for St. Patty's Day. And on the back, well, look at there. There's rainbows. Again, great for St. Patty's Day. We have the cute little strawberries, which, you know, could pair okay with that ice cream set. The strawberries in there, too. And then there's some, they kind of look like butterflies, I think they're supposed to be. But you could go with bee. Well, they're not really a bee. I think they're a butterfly. And then look at these flowers. How pretty are they? Of course, anything with the color here, these colors mixed together look great. There's some sunshine. We could use a little bit of that in Michigan. Cherries, which we have we used to have a cherry punch. I'm not sure if it's still current or not. And then your pool party. And on the back, it tells you the colors it goes with. Basic black, crushed curry, petal pink, pool party, poppy parade, and the shaded spruce. So that's that paper. Let me sit that down on the floor here until I can put it away. Going back to the celebration catalog. This watermelon, I've seen some really cute things. I did get this in my last order, but it's not here yet. I've seen where they have made this into a pizza with crust by using the slice of the watermelon. I thought that was really cute. Something to kind of do a takeoff of that whole rock and roll theme, that teenage theme. Here's the bird paper again, the Flight and Airy. And let me show you that one. I've yet to make anything with these. I'm a little slow on the go. So in this one you have the birds, which is really pretty. Look at that. And they kind of have a little bit of a watercolor look to them. There's a little Highland Heather in there. And look at this. Oh, love that. That would be great for masculine cards. Here's another piece with the birdies on it. Now these birds I think would be cute with that little nest. And then on the back side, Lost Lagoon. And then we have, oh, look at these. Beautiful. And then on the back side, like a watercolor. Love that. Sorry, I'm trying not to take it all out of the package. Ooh, this one's really pretty too. Look at those birds. And then on the background, these really dainty flowers. That's the word I was looking for before too. After you've had a stroke at one point in your life, it's hard to come up with words sometimes. Ooh, this one's pretty too. Look at that. And then the back side, oh, love that. Of course, I like my purples and pinks. Unless it's on your prom dress, then it isn't so much fun. All right, and then there's Big Birds. And then on the back is another dainty print. And that's it for that package. So very, very pretty paper in there. Let me try to put that one back in there real quick. And then, really cute baby set. I think it looks antique. And I think it'd be great to do baby invitations with this. I know I had a person on my team that just loved that. Oh, the flower sheets. Yes. Yes, I did see that, Tina. There's like three. And actually Sue Walsh had one similar at the retreat that we had in the fall. You stamp the flowers using the stamp set, and then you use the stencils. There's like 3 or 4 different stencils, and you layer them using the blending brushes, and it makes gorgeous, gorgeous cards. So if we get a chance, I'll pull that one up. this paper here, which I'll have to pull out, I don't have it right handy. Is this that one? I think this is this one here. Could be wrong. Let me see. Most Adored? Yes. This is Most Adored. Oops. And this is specialty paper. So you get the embossed gold with the little dainty flowers and the hearts. Look at the back side. Oh, I love plaid. And then you have this pretty piece. It reminds me of a lot of stuff they're doing with epoxy now. And then on the back side, oh, I guess that was the back side of that one. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. And then you have just the plaid, and it looks like it's in gold. And look at the cute little hearts on the back. This would go great with that set that die cuts the hearts and embosses them. And then you have this real pretty floral in the gold, and in the back is hearts. And, ooh, this is pretty. Reminds me of a white birch tree. I don't know why. And then on the back side, you have the pink hearts. And then the hearts here in the gold. And then the back side, another really pretty plaid. So that is an awesome paper pack. If you don't have that, that'll be one you'll want to nab up. And that one goes with the Adoring Hearts bundle. That's in the mini on page 18. So again, when you're looking to get your free items, match it with something, because then you can put together your cards as a suite and have it available to you. Okay, this is the tool set. Love the tool set. Love the tool paper. And this is the paper. So you have your tools that you can cut out with the dies. Then there's like a graph paper on the one side. Again, that would be great for school, for teachers and things. You have screwdrivers. On the back side is a really neutral, it looks like pebbled path. Could be wrong. And then you have the hammers, and then the little nuts and bolts. Then you have like the tool chest paper, I'm going to call it. And on the back side, some more nuts and bolts. And then this really cute ruler piece. Again, great for teachers. And then polka dots on the back. More tools to cut out. And then Lost Lagoon on the back of that one. So that's another good paper pack, especially if you want that tool set. Okay, I ordered these guys. I've seen some adorable cards because you can use blends on these, or you can stamp them on cardstock, or you can stamp them on cardstock and use blends. I've seen it done, and it is so cute because you have this long tree which can hold animals. You can turn it sideways and make it a log and then just cut off the little branchy things. You have these vines, this grass, which you can use at the top like they did here for the tree, or you can use it at the bottom and make like tall grass. So this is a really cute set. Now, I hate to break it to you, but if you want the stamp set and the dies, it's a $150 purchase. So keep that in mind. And at that point, if you're not a demonstrator, I'd recommend signing up. And I'll talk to you about that in a minute, because for $99, you get $125 and the glass mat, or an extra $30 in product. Once you've put in your original order, you can come back, and once you spend for your product, you'll get your discount. Plus, you can still spend the $50 and get these, the $50 and the $100 and get these items. So it's kind of a win-win. I ordered this, and I have this set, Softly Sophisticated. I like this embossing folder. It was on one of the cards I showed you tonight. It was on this one. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I really, really like the looks of it. I think it's pretty. And then there's the detailed dogwood. I did not order this one, but it does coordinate with the Petal Park punch. Now, let's talk a little bit about glass mat. because right now, if you're not a demonstrator and you'd like to join my team, you have a choice of either getting a Glass Mat Studio or an extra $30 in product for your $99. So you get $155 in product, or you get $125 plus the Glass Mat. Now, if I were to tell you what to do, if you don't have a Glass Mat, you're going to want one. I couldn't believe all the things that you can do with this Glass Mat. And I started stamping on it. I mean, I love our foam mat here for our photopolymer, but I started using my Glass Mat to stamp with my photopolymer, and the images are so clear. I just absolutely love it. Oh, my husband's on making fun of me. Isn't that nice of him? So, if you're in the market for a Glass Mat, this is what the Glass Mat looks like here. You can see my light in here from my overhead. I should have turned them off, and then you wouldn't see it. You can write on this with markers, and you can wipe it right off with your wipe that comes with it. The silicone mat, you can put ink in these different compartments here. You can use it to use your watercolor. You can use it with your Wink of Stella to pick up color. You can put your Stampin' Spots in here. You can stamp off on this mat and then just wipe it off with the I'm going to get the name of it right, the cleaning cloth. You can emboss on this mat. You can cut on this mat. The one thing that I like to do with this mat is I can line things up, because there's numbers at the top and there's coordinating numbers at the bottom. So I can follow the line up and I know I'm getting things straight on my page. So if you don't have one of these, it is a must-have. I do like the size of it as well. It's very durable and it's very pretty. Not that that makes a big difference if it's pretty or not, but if you don't have one, you're going to definitely want one. Okay, so that is a brief, and I will say brief overview of the mini catalog and the celebration catalog. Now keep in mind the celebration ends the 29th of February, so you want to get all your goodies that you possibly want during that time frame. So don't wait, because there is a chance that some things can sell out. So be careful with that. Anybody have any questions about the catalog? Let me see if any questions at all. Okay, now I'm going to show you. I started something new. I haven't done much in the past for scrapbookers, and I wanted to put together a class that scrapbookers could get. So this month, for pre-order, you can sign up for this class. The class is $48. It includes the ribbon. It includes the embellishments. It includes a pack of the bee paper. And it includes 6 pieces of cardstock shipped to your home. Now, if you do not have the bee bundle, you can add on the bundle, and I will ship that with your goodies. So what's going to happen is, once you sign up for this, all your items will ship, and then a week or two after everybody receives their little kit here, I will go online and I'm going to show you how to make these scrapbook pages. So I can kind of show you them, how they go together here. So this is one 2-page spread. You'll actually make 3 2-page spreads. So you're going to have a total of 6 pages when you're done. Okay, for $48. And keep in mind, you're getting product with this. So that is one of my pages. This is another one of my pages. And you can see how these little epoxy hearts look on here. I think they're adorable. And see what I'm saying about having the stamp set? I mean, to have the bees and the honeycomb on here, it really makes this come to life. I also use the hearts here to stamp on with a sentiment. So that's another 2-page spread. And then the third 2-page spread is this one here. And I love all these little bees. Now I hand cut these little bees out, but they're real simple. And then this is using the new alphabet set, the mini alphabet, which I love because you put the whole alphabet in there. I can show it to you. I got it sitting right here on my desk. You put the whole alphabet in, looks like this here, and you run it through once and you get all of these letters. So you want to have like a little mini sorting tray, like a little mini plastic tackle box that you can put your letters in, because you'll have a bunch of them when you're done. Nice thing is it gives you doubles of the most popular letters that are used, so you don't have to keep running it through. So I only made one pass, and I had My Valentine on here. And then, of course, the bee, My Valentine, and then all these cute little bees. So I hope you love this, and I hope you'll sign up for the class. Like I said, it's $48. It includes a bolt of ribbon, the little hearts and flower epoxies, and it includes a pack of the paper and then your 6 sheets of cardstock. Okay, so that is a class that's coming up. I'll post all the details on there for you. Now, if you miss the sign-up period, again, this is one of those Create With You classes. So you could put in a $40 purchase, and I would ship you just the stuff to make these. You wouldn't have any extras to make anything else, that's for sure. And you definitely want this paper. You can use this paper for anything. All right, now let's get on to our project for tonight. And actually, I have a couple. So I have my, let me grab a bone folder. Get out of the tray. At least I could find one. So my 5.5 by 8.5 piece of thick basic white. And then I have 3 pieces here of the Designer Series paper. Let me turn my card over the right way. We had a friend named Ethel, and you probably heard me talk about Ethel before, but Ethel would have a tendency to put her cards upside down and so forth. We love Ethel, so we always called that making an Ethel. So just as a word to the wise, you ever do that, you can say you've made an Ethel. Reminds me of the Adam Sandler movie, right? When it makes a Devlin. You guys see that movie? All right. So we're gonna adhere this piece of sweet sorbet down. I've cut these and I can give you the measurements. I also have a tutorial I can post. If you did get my newsletter, this is a card actually from my newsletter. And this will go on here like so, and then this will go on here like this. And then what we're gonna do, I'm gonna grab a circle in my stamp set. Give me one moment. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to stamp our bee, and we are going to do this in Daffodil Delight. And I got a block over here. Let me grab one. And let me just grab my Daffodil Delight ink here. And I'm just going to tap, 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 tap. Oops, I lost my ink on there. Let me wipe this off real quick. One thing you don't want to do is leave your photopolymer out a long period of time. I left this one out for a class and I forgot about it, and I think that's why I lost my sticky here a little bit. I had stuff on the back of it, so let me re-stick that. Now I think we're good. And we'll put this down about right here. Hopefully you guys can see it. Ooh, look at that. See what I mean about the images with this glass mat? Just really perfect. And then we're going to come in with our Memento ink, which I have right here. And we're going to grab our little stripes out of here. Put this one back before I lose it. Now, thing you want to remember is the direction this is going to go in the punch, okay? So you want to turn your punch over and look. So I want to put my tail on this side, okay? So let me go ahead. And you want to line up his little tail at the end of the oval and then the stripes within, and then you should be right where you need to be. Where you need to be, get it? Okay, and then we're going to come in, and he has to have a little face, so let's give him, I like this one, he looks innocent. Let me grab a smaller block out of here. Watch this little innocent bee here. Look at that. Isn't he cute? Okay, now we're going to punch him out. And let me put the lid on this so I don't get ink all over everything. That looks pretty good. And then I'm just going to punch. Okay, along with that I get his wings. And I get the little heart here that his antenna goes into. And let me grab those out. We're gonna need this one. We're gonna need the little antenna. Let me wash his face and put his face back in before I lose it. These really tiny stamps, you want to make sure you're putting them back in your stamp case right away because they can get lost. Now, the other nice thing about the glass mat, when you're done using it, if you don't want to put it away yet, you can stick it. They stick to the glass mat. So at least I know it's not going to stick to something else. I'm going to end up losing it. So now I am going to take his little antennae here, and I'm going to come into the heart. Just like this. Voila. And then his wings, I'm going to use Petal Pink for. Now you guys got to promise me you will not laugh because I was making my scrapbook pages and I accidentally put my red heart into my Petal Pink and I had to hurry up and wipe it off. So bear with me on that. Okay, here's another thing that you can do with your glass mat. I want to stamp off on this. So if I just go like this on my mat, it takes some of that color out for me, and then I can just line this up. Oops, I got the heart the wrong way. There we go. Now it'll line up better. Like that. Look at how pretty that is. Actually, I wasn't lined up real good, but nobody will ever know it. You wipe this off. Put this one back. And then we want to get his little wings. And this we want full strength. Hi, Regina. Hi, Christy. And then you're just going to come in here like so. Now, I could have stamped all this before cutting it out, but to me it's just as easy. And look at them cute little wings. You can see the two different colors. And then we're going to grab our glue dots after I seal my glue pad here. I'm going to grab the glue dots. So what did everybody think of that Lions game last night? Wasn't that amazing? So proud of those boys. We just put a glue dot on there, and somewhere on this desk, hopefully I didn't lose them, I have my little antenna. Here it is. And we're going to put a glue dot. Now when you put the glue dots on these, you actually put them on the portion that had the stamped image just towards the bottom, or you can put them on the back of your bee. I found this works really good, and I just kind of roll them to the end and stick them like so. Isn't that just the cutest little thing? Okay, now before we put this piece on, we're going to do a little stamping with that too. Let me put these away. And now we want the honeycomb. Actually, I'm going to use a smaller block for that one. And we're going to use Sweet Sorbet. Or do I want hearts? What do you guys think? Hearts or honeycomb to stamp on this piece? Maybe hearts would look cute. Should I do hearts? Let's try hearts, because we already got a honeycomb piece. Let's try hearts. And I like this set because there's two different hearts in here. I'm going to use this one that has the 3 little hearts. I'm going to use a little block because I don't want to get any stragglers. And we're going to take Sweet Sorbet. And I'm just going to randomly stamp. Now this is another nice thing about the glass mat. I don't have to put down a piece of paper or anything. I can go off of this and it's not hurting anything because this glass mat's going to wipe perfectly clean. Now, if you have not started Valentine's yet, you might want to consider this set. This is an easy one to work with, and you can use it for other things too. And I'm just turning as I'm going, and I'm stamping off the page here. There we go. Hey, Julie. Are you back from Hawaii? Julie was in Hawaii. Lucky girl. Okay, and then I bring in my chamois that comes with this. And you see I have ink here. I can just wipe this all away. Look at that. Just like new. Doesn't get on my projects, and I didn't waste paper. Okay, now we're going to take our Tombow glue, and hopefully I have one here that will work for me. Let's see. Let's hope. We're just going to put some Tombow on the back. I might have to poke it with my pin. I leave a pin in these, and I like to leave them turned upside down. This is another good thing that these trays are good for. If you use pins or tweezers or things like that, you can keep it on there, and then you know where it's at when you go back to get it later. I don't know why this isn't coming out. Let me try one of my other bottles. There we go. That's better. Okay. We're going to put this down about a ½ inch from the edge. And again, if I want to make sure this is straight, I can put it on the line here. Make sure it's on this line here and this line up top. And look at that. That's straight. Don't have to worry about having it out of place anymore. Then this piece we're just going to glue down. Hi, Alicia. I'm just glad to be back doing these for you guys. I'm going to try to come on a couple times a week and show different things. And run some Create With Me classes on here. And then we're going to bring this last piece of honeycomb in. Now, if you sign up for my newsletter, you get a free tutorial plus all my events. And this is my free tutorial for this month. So if you'd like a copy, just let me know, and I'll tell you how to cut, what sizes to cut all of these. This is using the 2 3/8 circle punch. I just punched out basic white. We're going to pop this up with some dimensionals. Let me grab them. Oh, those are small ones. We don't want small. Oh, where are they? The little buggers. Here's some. I go through a lot of these. So we're going to pop up this circle. Get off of there. Did I get them all? Nope, that's in that one. Before I do that though, I'm going to take a piece of this ribbon. Get my ribbon shears. I am just going to grab my adhesive roller. I just kind of went back and forth here because I want to put a little bit of this ribbon underneath this circle, like so. And then we'll put our circle down. Oh, I should have made it a little wider. There we go. Just so you can see it. And then we're going to take some dimensionals and pop up our little bee here. And he will go right here. And then I'm going to grab these ribbon shears again. I'm going to snip this off. There. And then we want to have a couple of our little epoxy hearts on here. We'll put one right above him. And there is our card. Now in the inside, we want to put Happy Valentine's Day. Let's see which one it is. Right here. The other thing this glass mat is good for, like if you're trying to line up a sentiment, you can lay it on your mat like that and then use your block, and then you know it's straight, which is a real helpful tool for me. I'm gonna grab my Sweet Sorbet ink again, and in the inside we're gonna put Happy Valentine's Day like that. And then one more thing, we gotta have a couple hearts in here, right? Clean that off so I can put it away. And then we're gonna bring out the heart, and we're not done yet, folks. And we're gonna grab our littler hearts that's in here. And there you have the inside of our beautiful card. Okay, anybody want one more card for tonight? You gotta let me know. I don't know how we're sitting for time here. I think we've been on for a while, but if everybody wants to hold up for just a minute, I'll show you another card. It's very simple, very easy. Yes, one more card. All right, we'll do one more. If you can't stay and watch it, you can always watch the replay. And it is on YouTube too. If you don't have me on your YouTube channel yet, make sure you friend me on there or follow me on there so that you can see the other good things that I'm making too. All right, let me grab the other card. Okay. This one is using the Heartfelt Hexagon and the lavender paper. Let me get this B set out of the way. We'll slide this off to the side. All right. So we have our 5.5 by 8.5. We're just going to fold it in half. Okay, got it going the right direction. Now, then we have these 4 pieces, and these pieces are 1 1/8 by 3 5/8. And we're just going to kind of lay these on here. Like so. Okay, so I'm going to start. I just wanted to make sure I had them close to being about 1/4 of an inch off. So then you're going to take your liquid glue. And again, if we line it up on our mat, on the line, I can get pretty straight on here. Doing the same with the next one. Okay. And you could pick any paper out of here. Now this is a way that you can make your designer paper go quite a long ways, actually. Hopefully I got that one straight. That looks better. This one I think I can move this way. Like my top's a little crooked. My glue might be already down. Might have dried on me already. And I bought some clear rulers so that these lines on here would line up pretty good. This last one I'm off a little bit in the middle. I have one crooked one and it threw the rest off. That's all right though. All right, so we have this part. Very easy, right? I'm going to set that aside for a minute. I'm going to grab my gorgeous grape ink. And we're going to get, I want this one. have that straight, but that's okay. We're going to stamp that on here. Let me get it again. Okay. And then we're going to come back in with the words. I think I'm going to do with sincere sympathy on this one. The other thing you can use this for is you can clean your stamps with it too. And it does a very nice job. It's thinner, it's easier to work with. I was reading one lady cut hers in half. And I thought, well, that was kind of neat because then she always has a clean one. Because just like our cleaning, I'm going to turn this over so I get it straight. Just like our chamois that we clean with, I would imagine it holds color. So, and with dark colors, I'm sure you'd have some staining with that chamois as well as the white silicone. And I'm just going to come inside here and put with sympathy. There we go. And let's see if there's anything else. Oh yeah. Let me put this little finial thing on. And I'm going to do this in, let me grab crumb cake real quick. Go. And let me see. Pretty sure I have the new embellishments. We're going to use some of our linen thread, and we're going to use these new embellishments that are called Purple Fine Shimmer Gems. They're in that lavender set. Let's punch this out using our hexagon punch. Get my shears here. And I'm going to grab a little bit of adhesive. And we're going to put that on dimensionals. So I have a new microphone. Are you guys able to hear me pretty good tonight? And you'll notice my video is quite a bit clearer. New cameras on that. And I'm running a new computer processor too. So it shouldn't be dropping things like it was before. Oops, I get them all? I think I did. Okay, we'll put that down right here like this. Much better. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Alicia's baking cookies. Well, that sounds yummy. I'm just going to take our take your pick tool, and we're going to sprinkle a few of these beautiful gemstones on here. We'll put it where we can see it. And there is our finished card. You guys like it? Very easy. Easy, easy peasy. So who's gonna make some cards using this lavender paper? Love it, love it, love it. It goes with so much. The colors in it are so vivid. Okay, that concludes our session for tonight. If you feel like you want to order any of these items, please use the host code that's up in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. And you never know, if you do that, you might get a little card from me in the mail. Also, if you spend $50, it puts you in for the drawing at the end of the month. Where I'll be giving away a prize. Either a stamp set, bundle, or an embellishment pack. So please make sure you're doing that. Feel free to like and share my page. And I hope everybody... Ooh, Tina's making Valentine cards tomorrow. Nice, nice, nice. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. And hope everybody can stay warm, that's for sure, because it's definitely chilly. There's no doubt in my mind I have to parka up before I go to work tomorrow. And hopefully we don't get any more of this snow. I'm just tired of it already. At first it was really pretty. I don't know if you guys go in those phases, but at first it's really pretty, and then it's like, oh man, once you have to move around in it, it's not so fun anymore, that's for sure. Okay, guys. Well, I hope you have a nice evening, and I will see you next time. I'm going to try to keep around the 7 o'clock time frame, so hope you can join me. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns. Take care.